Good morning from a very sunny Anaheim. It is Friday morning. We are currently walking from our hotel, the Cortona Inn and Suites, to Disneyland. I will do a room tour of that. Flying visit. We got in at like 2 a.m. last night. Call us crazy, it's Easter weekend. We've got a 2-month-old baby in tow. It's going to be busy. We're all tired. And we've got lots of traffic now as well. But it's supposed to take us about 20 minutes to walk. So we're just going to take our time. It's supposed to be in the low 70s today, so I think that's going to be perfect weather. But I'm not sure how much we're actually going to get done because I guess it is going to be quite busy. Anyway, I'll see you when we get there and we'll see how long it took us. Right, we are just about at the entrance. It took us 30 minutes, but we stopped a few times and we went into CVS as well. But to be perfectly honest, with the weather like it is today, it's not actually a bad walk. Ask me again at the end of today when we've been traipsing around the park all day. But we are going to get our tickets now. I will show you on my phone how it all works with the package. So I knew it was going to be busy. There are no reservations available today. Parks are at capacity. That's going to be fun. Today's park is Disney California Adventure, and they've got all the Disney 100 stuff up. Let's see if this entrance stuff will work. Well, that was easy enough. It is super busy. We just scanned in with our phones. We're now heading to Julia's Cats, which is a store on Buena Vista Street, to pick up our lanyards and our pins because we booked a Disney package.
So we're in the shop. As you can see, so much merch. My mom is really holding back. But I just got a pin that says I'm celebrating family spring break 2023. Sorry, that was very slow. But what we are doing now, yeah, all that merch. But we will tell you once we get to our first.
Well, the system has changed. We don't need the paper tickets anymore. We just scanned in with the phone. Everything's done on the phone. So that makes life a lot easier. I know they do have the magic bands now. So I guess you could use magic bands as well, but I don't think we're going to be getting the magic bands. I've got enough Disney World ones. But we've got a return time for Radiator Springs. It's not until 1:13 and it is 10 past 11 now. But we're going to find something to eat, I think, because they've got the food and wine going on. We're going to see what they have to offer.
When my mom said that the system has changed, I'm honestly fine with that. I didn't really get the whole paper tickets thing. All right, that's all I wanted to say.
Our first food and wine offerings: a Cali cheese plate, a celebration brownie, and a mimosa flight. And those three together came to $33. I will look up, but this is my mimosa flight. I've got a 1923, a 1939, and a 1955. So they should be quite interesting. Then the cheese plate, I'm not quite sure what cheeses are in there, and the celebration brownie, which somebody really wants to get into. Oh, well, don't eat it then, I'll eat it.
Okay.
So I've just finished the one with the cranberry juice and the white peach syrup and lemon juice, the 1923 mimosa. It was okay. This one is pineapple and orange with passion fruit and guava, which is really quite nice. It's a bit like Cobb. Of course I'm going to like it. I've just finished in the Child Services Centre. Both parks have one. I'll try the Disneyland one tomorrow. Not very big, but they have nursing rooms, they have diaper changing rooms, they have a place where you can sit and just feed the baby in the quiet. She turned the lights down for me, which is nice. They've got a microwave in there and they've got filtered water. So yeah, good place to go if you've got a small kiddie who just needs that a little bit of a wait time. Now I'm going to go find Rich and Xander because I think they went down to Pixar Pier to play on the the games down there. So I'm heading into Pacific Wharf, which is all of that over there. Has lots of quick service or counter service eateries and outdoor seating. So I'm going to meet up with Rich and Xander there, and I need to check and see what the mobile ordering situation is like. I don't know whether we'll be able to get anything just yet because it is so busy, but we'll see. It's going to pan around. This is Pacific Wharf. You can see all the people, but we did mobile order. I don't know why people queue up if you can just do mobile order. Xander got a kid's mac and cheese from Pacific Wharf. It's not my mac and cheese, okay, but it's still good, yeah? Rich and I are sharing a garlic bulgogi burrito from Lucky Fortune Cafe. With garlic prawn crackers. They're not prawn crackers, they're garlic chips, I guess. Yeah, but they're not, are they? You're adamant that they're prawn crackers?
Garlic prawn crackers, yeah.
We've just found my kind of wine glass. It keeps refilling. I'll empty it and that little bit at the bottom keeps reappearing. What was it you just said? You've forgotten. That's Disney magic.
That's Disney magic. Wait, can I get it? Look, it refills.
The same amount as well.
I just want to see it one more time. Please. Do it for your son.
It's all sourdough, isn't it? It's all sourdough bread. So you've got the baguettes and the hidden Mickey balls and Mickey bread. I bet that tastes better because it's a Mickey shape. Well, I couldn't imagine cutting into Mickey. And you get all this at Pacific Wharf Cafe, and they do a bakery tour as well. We have done our pin trade. Sander's traded a pin. He's gone for another hidden Mickey one, which he likes. Let's have a look at the hidden Mickey one. It's that one right there. So we are now heading into Cars Land through Pacific Wharf. We didn't actually know that this entrance existed. So it's through the back end of Pacific Wharf over by the toilets. Because our return time is here for Radiator Springs, which we're excited for because it's 1:30 and we haven't actually been on a ride yet.
And I can do it twice.
And you get to do it twice, lucky boy, because we're doing rider switch.
No, yeah, we're doing rider swap.
Rider swap, rider switch. Oh, we've never come in. Look at the view from here.
We need to take a selfie.
I can just take a picture of you and Daddy. This is the lightning lane that we've just got into for DAS. So I'm not quite sure how long we're going to be in this line for. Rich might have to take Xander for a wander because he won't want to stand in this for that amount of time, I don't think. So Rich and Xander are using the DAS for Radiator Springs races. We're doing, plan is to do rider switch. So what you do, you scan in, they actually go in and I wait. So I'm still outside, I'm wandering around Radiator Springs at the moment. And then when they come out, I then go back in with Xander. But Rich has just called me and said even the lightning lane, DAS lane, is super crazy. It is very, very, very busy. Considering it's like nearly 2 o'clock and we haven't actually ridden anything yet. I don't mind. I'm not that bothered. This is for Xander. As long as Xander's enjoying himself, he's really, really struggling. The amount of people here and the fact that he's tired, getting in at 3 a.m. doesn't help. So we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. So these two have just come off Radiator Springs races. I'm guessing they had fun. Yeah, I got a nod then. The question now is if Xander wants to do the rider swap. I bet he does. We'll see what happens. We're doing rider swap. I don't know if you know Radiator Springs, but that is Flo's V8. And this is the end of the lightning lane. It's 2:15. We're about to enter the rider switch for lightning lane, so we'll see how long it actually takes us. It's 2:35 and we're now getting on, so not too bad. Incredibly busy, obviously not a walk on, but not too bad at all. We just come off Radiator Springs Races.
Awesome.
Xander's liking this rider switch, aren't you? Yeah, because he gets to do it twice.
My heart is pumping.
And we won. I don't think we've ever won before, have we?
We won our first,
Did we? Oh,
but we
okay.
haven't won since.
Right. So that was pretty cool.
Sorry for interrupting. But when we won, I'm like, eat lead, sucker.
We have a return for web slingers. But I'm not quite sure what time it is, and I think there's a Spider-Man show coming up, so I need to check the times on that. We'll head over to Avengers Campus now. So it looks like web slingers has gone down because we have a anytime lightning lane. So we need to decide what it is we're going to use that on. We're at the PIM tasting lab, PIM test kitchens, and ordered a pretzel that he's demolishing. This is the kids' chicken sandwich thing, which is the small version of the huge piece of chicken with a small bun. Comes with a yogurt, a mandarin, and a drink. And then we got the Choco Smash because we like that. And then we're just ordering, I've got Particle Fizz, which is an alcoholic pog. And Rich, I think, has ordered a beer. So this is a Particle Fizz. $17. It's alcohol, but I don't know what alcohol it is. But basically it's alcoholic pog. Just wandering around and we have the Black Panther.
Now we must alter the ring's molecular structure and
really
transform
cool.
it so Dormammu can't recognize it. Bring me Balam's box of transformation. Gamora, welcome to the Sanctum. Oh wait, no. We need your help. Where's the spectral staff?
What are you talking about?
The spectral staff, it's the whole reason why you... Oh wait, they're in a food room. Okay, I guess Gamora's coming to bargain. Dance, let's see. Thank you, sir. I haven't even done anything, but let's find out if I can do this.
Okay, fine, stop. You can have us back as long as you promise to never do that again.
Yeah, that's a deal. Thanks, Gamora.
Doctor Strange pull the scepter of what?
Let me. Getting longer from a.
Basically, we watched him pull the scepter out of an urn, and the scepter was about 7 feet tall. This is only for our family, so you've got it for my family now. I'll go. These are random people that wanted desperately to meet you all. And it was about 7 feet long. The world's best
That
photo
came
book.
out from 1 foot jaw.
Yeah, I've got no idea how that happened. I was just like, wait, what? Unfortunately, I didn't film it. Never mind.
And if you don't believe us, watch it yourself.
So we're currently in line for Toy Story Midway Mania. This is one of our pre-selected DAS rides. It's 4:15, and this is our second ride. Yeah? It's our second ride. This is an absolute first. We were all just so tired. I don't know if I've said at all. We didn't get in until 2 a.m, so it was like 3 before we got to bed. And I I was up at 6 and these guys were up at 7. So we're all flagging a little bit now. I think the plan is we've got this. Then we are heading to Web Slingers. We've got a DAS for that, and then a DAS for soaring just with Sander, and then we're heading back to the hotel. That wasn't too shabby. I got 105,600, and I was baby wearing. So there's a note: if you are baby wearing, they have to go under the belt, up under the back band, but you're absolutely fine to wear them. And I woke up for a bit, and now he's asleep again. Toy Story Midway Mania is doable while baby wearing. It's not advised to do it when you've only had 4 hours sleep, because what happens when you've only had 4 hours sleep?
I'm yawning. I'll get back to you.
He fell asleep on the ride, which is really funny. Right, we've lost my husband and the stroller. It's funny the details that you notice. I've never seen these on top of the pavilions, pergolas, the shade. So you got Rex up there and Bo Peep up there, which is pretty cool. We've been here how many times? We're now scanned into Web Slingers, which is another ride that you can baby wear on, which is pretty cool.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have pin particles and Start Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you could stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the Web Slinger vehicle. They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry, Michelle. Could you just call someone else? Ask them.
Well, I have to say, doing Web Slingers while wearing a baby is certainly an interesting experience. That being said, I got the highest score in our vehicle, which I don't think has ever happened. It'll probably never ever happen again, so I'm going to dwell on that one. I think it was like 213,000, which probably isn't a lot for some people, but best in vehicle, I don't care. I love how you just walk around here and see characters, trying not to film any kids. We've just walked past Spider-Man as well. They just appear and people line up and have their pictures taken, which is great. I like the spontaneity of that. Not that we ever line up and take a picture with them, but it's still pretty cool.
We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment.
Sandra and I that did it.
Awesome.
I haven't seen it for years, and they don't always have it on here because it's soaring around the world, same as they have in Orlando. So I've forgotten a lot of it, but all the smells are pretty cool, weren't they?
Can I ask a question?
What question would you like to ask?
Why on earth did they take it away? That's awesome.
The only thing I will say is they transition really abruptly, don't they? Like on soaring around the world, you get like a cloud or a spray of sand or whatever. With this, it just switched from one to the other. But other than that,
It was much simpler in time.
okay. But yeah, it was good. I'm really, really pleased we got to do that.
The Disney expert here.
Yeah. We are heading out of the park now, and we're going to take a wander back to the hotel. I think we've done remarkably well, but we're all incredibly tired. We are no longer in the parks, or the park, should I say, Disney's California Adventure. We called it a day. We said we were going to. We went on soaring, which was good. Now we're back in the room. We were going to go swimming. There was a lot of people down there, a lot of screaming kids, and we're all too tired to deal with that. I don't think Xander was even interested in making any friends, so he's in bed watching Jurassic Park. I finally managed to get our room squared away and packed up after us getting in at 3 a.m. this morning. And so we're just gonna get ourselves ready for bed and get to bed, ready for Disneyland tomorrow. But the plan is to have a plan. I don't like cuffing it, and today we very much did so, and I really struggled with that. Having a fractious baby and a bunch of tired people as well, on top of a park that was at capacity, probably didn't help. So tomorrow I'm going to make sure I have a plan. I've got a rough idea, but I want a more solid plan for tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully we can accomplish a bit more. Although, to be honest, we didn't do too bad today. Xander did Radiator Springs twice because we did the rider switch. I think he just would have ridden it all day if he could. We did Web Slingers, which I won. And Soaring and Toy Story Midway Mania, and we also watched Doctor Strange, and we had some food from the Food and Wine Festival, but not as much as we would have liked to, because again I hadn't researched it properly. So you know what, we'll just have to come back next year, won't we? Be a bit better prepared, I think. Anyway, we've still had fun. It's been an enjoyable day. We've managed to get through it all and have fun, and now we're going to go to bed and have an early night and hopefully feel a bit more refreshed tomorrow for Disneyland. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content, and I will see you in the next video.